Hello everyone, welcome to EduTechGyan YouTube channel. Today we are going to see another video on the real-time scenario of Azure Data Factory. So today's topic is how to create dynamic folder structure based on the file last modified date in Azure Storage account. So let me show you practically what we are going to achieve today. So currently I am in Azure Data Factory, in Azure portal. So I am in storage account actually. So I use one of the container, effectively container. My container name is this. Inside this I have one container name is download, right? So in the download container, this is my storage account name effectively. This is my container name download. In download container I have two folder. One is input and another one is output. So my input folder contain one file that is employee, and his date is modified date. If you can see, it's the 4th of August or 23rd, right? 2023. So what we are going to achieve is, I want to move this file from input folder to output folder with the folder structure inside the year, month and day, and inside that folder I want that file. So what actually we are going to achieve, I have mentioned here in the notepad file. If you can see, our file name is employee, and the file last modified date is 4th of August 2023. So I want this kind of folder structure like year, month and day. Inside that I want this file. So today we are going to achieve this based on the using the ADF, Azure Data Factory. So let's get started. So currently we don't have any file in the output folder, if you can see, right? So I'll come to back this position. So I already logged into the Azure Data Factory. If you are new to the Azure Data Factory and you know how to create a ADF, so if you don't know how to create ADF, so you can watch my previous video related to Azure Data Factory. So to achieve this, what we need first, we need two data set. One is input data set and another one is a output data set. So let's quickly create one data set for input file first. So we need to select the blob storage, right? Inside the blob storage, we need to select delimited file because I'm using a text file here. So let's give name as a source, no input, I will use as input data set. Need to select link. Oh, I don't have any link service, so let me create a link service as well. So I'll give as a link service connect. I need to give link service. We need to create a link service to connect with the storage account. So I need to select my subscription. My subscription is a free trial version. Then I need to select my storage account. So my storage account name is this one. If you know this, see, my storage account name is this one. So I have selected this. No need to select anything. We can test it. Yeah, it is successfully connected. Now we need to click on the create button. Yeah. So if you are connected with your GitHub repository, so this time this pop-up will come. So it will directly publish to the GitHub because I am in a dev branch, if you can see here. Okay. So now we selected our link service is selected here. Now we need to select a path from where we are doing this. Okay. So in download folder we have, in download container we have a input folder. So we need to select input folder here, and we need to select this file. Okay. So if you can see, I have this path. Okay. So now I selected this. So yes, I am connected to storage location. I need a header as well. Whatever the data inside the file, that data have header. So that's why I selected this. Now I need to click OK. So this way we got our data set. Okay. So this is the data set to pick up the file. Now we need a output, this is the input data set from where we are picking the file. Now we need a destination like output folder where we are putting the file. So for that we need to create another data set. Select the blob again. So blob, same delay method file. I need to give name as a output data set. Link service we already created. Now we need to select a destination location. So what is our destination is? Our destination is output. So inside this folder we are inside this output folder we are creating the output folders other. So first row is editor, that is okay. If you want you can select, otherwise if you don't. So now we don't have the file, so we make it as a none. We don't need anything here. We click OK. So this is where we come, right? We aligned it to here. But what happened here? What we need actually, whatever the file we pick from the input dataset, that should be the dynamic name, because we are giving now the folder structure location. So this should be the dynamic thing. So let me create one parameter for that, like file name. I'll give output file name. Let's take it as a output file. Okay, this is my parameter. Let's call that parameter here output file name. Now it is a dynamic thing. Okay, so whenever we pass the name, that will be stored there. Okay. Whatever we pass here. So what we are going to pass there, we are going to pass this string, actually complete string there. Okay, so that it will create a dynamic thing there. Now we achieve both the things, like we created in two datasets. Let's go and create one pipeline now. So we are going to create a pipeline. Let me give name as a dynamic folder creation. Okay, or dynamic folder file names. Just like this. Okay, whatever name you want you can give. Okay, so now what we are going to do here, we need first get service. Here get metadata. Why we need a get metadata? We are connecting get metadata with our input data set first. Okay, and what we need a last modified date. So in field list we can select that, right? In the field list, if you know, there is a lots of option is coming here, like what you want to achieve. So I want to use last modified date because I wanted that date. So let's quickly execute this so that we can see the result is coming or not. So once you click here, yeah, it is success. So see, we see the output window. So see, we are getting the output. Okay, so let me quickly copy this to the notepad. We need this. Okay, so we copy this. So we are done with this, right? So one thing is done. Now what we are going to do, whatever we copy here, we need to paste in the another thing, like, so we need a copy activity for that. Copy from here to there. So we are connecting this. In the copy activity, what we are going to do, we are going to select input data set first, right? Our input data set is this. So whatever the file path is, that is we are going to select. We are not going to change here anything. But in this thing, what we are going to select, we are going to select output folder. So if you see here, when you select output, it will ask for the name. So now here in the name, we are doing something differently. Okay, so what we are going to do is here, we are going to pass the name of a file. Okay, so how we can achieve this? So if you know, here in the output thing, what we have a modified thing, right? This is our last modified result we got from here, right? So let me copy this to here. So we achieve from this, what we get this state. Okay, this state in this format, but we need a date in this format, right? year, month and day. So for that, what we need to do, we need to do some substring here. So we need to pick first this date and then this and then this. Okay. So for that, we have a function here. Let me remove this. Go into function. If we search here sub, so you can see substring. Yes. So if you click on it or just hover it, so you can see the substring parameter here. It will give you the example as well. You can see return a subset of a character from a string. For example, the following expression substring some value dash foo dash some value comma 10 comma 3. What will happen here? At 10 position, it will pick 3 characters, right? Like it will return foo. You can see. So same way we need to copy these. Okay, I'll cut it rather than copy. I'll paste here. Now we need to form our sentences. Okay, so what we are going to do, first we need this year. So we'll make it as a year first. So we are picking year. So for that, what we need, so our year is a 0 place. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to copy this. Remember one thing, when you have one @ so you cannot pick another @ instead. So like this we need to pick. Here our index position is 0 because we are picking the first year, and then comma, what is the year total character count is 4. So we are picking, sorry, not here, here we are making as a 4, correct? So this is for year. Same way we are copying this for month. What is month? Month is our 08. Okay, so now if you count like 1 2 3 4 5, like after 5th position we are going to pick this one, right? 8. So here our index position is 5th, right? And we needed 2 characters, correct? So this will give us a year. Now we need a day. So same way we copy this. Here we need a 4. Make it as a 4. Now again we need to count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so after 8 position we needed 2 more characters, that is a day. So this is how our substring will work, means created. So in this all substring we have a year, month and day. Now what we need to do, we need to concatenate, means we need to collaborate everything. So for that as well we have one function like concat, right? If you can see, when you hover it, it will give us like this. We need to pass value with the comma, right? So like this. So I'll copy this, and at last what we can do, we can pass this here. So like this, I pass one thing. So now we cannot copy again the @ because @ is already there. So we copy till here. So this is our year, comma. What we need a slash, right? So in single quote we need to give a slash, again comma. Now we need a month, right? Let me put it down. Okay, sorry, no need of @ click @ again comma. In single quote we need to put a slash, again comma. We need to put a day, okay, then comma. In comma, after what we need a file. So our file, sorry, before that we need a forward slash, and then in single quote we need a employee. Okay, so this is how our concat is formed. So now we need to just copy these and we need to paste this here. So this way our value will actually it will form a value, single value, and it will pass to the output file. Okay, so this is done. So now we'll do one thing, we quickly execute this. Before that, I'll show you the output folder. We don't have anything here, you can see, right? So let me back again, and then we execute this. Let me execute this. It is started. Yeah, so it is success. So in this we have date, month, and day, month, and year. Last date. Output is also done. Okay, one file read, one file return. Okay, so now if we go back to the data here in the storage account output folder, see, year is created, month is created, day also created. Inside that we have a file, right? So this is how we can achieve this folder creation. So this is the part 1 of the video. In this part 1, what we did, we created a two data set. In the input data set, we forcefully pass only one file. So in the next part, what will we do achieve? We will achieve multiple, how to pass, if we have a multiple file in the folder with a different dates, so how can we achieve that in the folder creation? So that we will achieve in the next video. Hope you like the video. Please follow the channel for the upcoming videos, and please add your comment if you have anything, if you have any questions you want to make a video on that, so please feel free to add a comment. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you for joining us on this educational and technological adventure at EduTechGyan. We hope you enjoyed the content and gained valuable insights to help you on your learning journey. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest uploads. If you have any questions, comments, or ideas for future videos, we'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. Remember, knowledge is power, and with EduTechGyan, you'll always be ahead in the game. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep embracing the wonders of education and technology. Stay curious.